Hello friends, hi. Okay, so this is video number 3 in the series, the most realistic English speaking course ever. Dear friends, in this video series, I'm going to tell you the most realistic, practical, easy, but most effective methods to develop your English fluency. But most important is, this is part number 3. You must watch part number 1, part number 2, and then come here to part number 3. Otherwise, you will not understand what's going on here. Okay, so let me start now. Friends, as I said in part number 2, that the mindset plays a very vital role in developing English fluency. Many people don't believe in that. They stress on learning vocabulary, they stress on developing sentences, structures, and learning grammar and all. Whole day they are doing all these things, but they are going nowhere. They are like running on treadmill, going nowhere. They are at the same place after 2 months and 6 months, and there is no change. The reason is the faulty methods. The reason is the wrong belief system. So today, before going ahead, before telling you how to develop fluency, I'm going to tell you what kind of mindset you should have. As I told in video number 2, that the most important thing is the right mindset. And our training is based on 3 important pillars. Number 1, the right mindset. I call the English therapy. Number 2, the confidence factor, developing the confidence. Number 3, the fluency equation, developing the fluency. So now we are working on number 1, that is the psychological factor, the right mindset. I'm going to tell you 8 important points in this video, and remaining 8 points, 8 mindsets, I'm going to cover in the next video, that is video number 4. Watch this video very carefully till the end. A very important video this is. I'm sure that like hundreds and thousands of my students have got benefited from my online training. You will also get benefited from this video. Let us start. Well friends, as I said that this particular title, the title of this program is the most realistic. I don't want to give you any fake promises. 21 day, 30 day, I don't want to do that. On my channel, I speak everything that is authentic, that is true, that is practical, and I speak only that which I have done. I just don't go and babble. I tell what I have done and what is applicable. So the same thing I'm going to continue in this video. I'm going to tell you 8 important psychological factors which impact tremendously in your English development. Write down those factors. The number 1 factor, learn to unlearn. Learn to unlearn. Yes. Now, the most powerful belief, the most important thing here is you must forget what you learned in your school days, what you were taught in colleges, what your grammar teacher has taught you. You have to erase that. You have to forget that. You should know how to learn. Learning to learn is more important. What I mean to say, forget what your teacher told you. Unlearn. Then relearn. The methods, the techniques which I'm going to tell you in the videos, you have to relearn those techniques. First point, I repeat again, learn to unlearn first. First, delete everything from your mind. Come with a blank slate, like a small child. Forget all the prejudices. Forget all the wrong beliefs which you had held in your mind. And come in this particular program with a clean slate. Let us go ahead for the second point. Now, don't change your methods frequently. Most important again, don't change your methods. Stick with one method. Trust your teacher. In this case, trust me. I'm sitting in front of you with a lot of experience. I say that my methods they're authentic. They are working and they are realistic. They're effective. Don't change the method. Stick with this method. I have seen students changing the methods every now and then. Don't do that. Stick with one method and see the results. Point number 3. Again, it's very important. You want to learn? Then be shameless. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. If you want to learn anything, you're going to make mistakes. And when you're going to make mistakes, you will feel hurt, embarrassed. In this situation, you have to be shameless, really shameless. Shameless for the good reason, because you are doing something. You are learning something which is good for your self-development. You should not feel shameful. You should not feel ashamed of yourself. Be shameless if you want to learn. This is a very important psychological hack. Be shameless and neglect what others are thinking about your English when you make a mistake. Third point. Let us jump into the fourth point. This is very crucial. You are not your English. You are not your English. Don't judge yourself. Don't rate yourself, success or failure, based on English. I have seen many students doing that. What they say is, my English is not good. My English is average, therefore I'm a failure. It's completely wrong. Why? English is just a language. And only a language cannot decide your success or failure or whether you are good or bad. There are many people who are good in English. That doesn't mean that they are good people. That doesn't mean they are successful. Do not give too much value for English language. Same thing with others also. If someone is not good in English, don't call him failure. Don't look down upon him. Or on the other side, if someone is fluent in English, don't think oh, look at this guy, he's so successful, he's so smart, he's intelligent. Not like that. You are not your English. English is a part of your personality. There are other factors in your personality that define you, not only English. Got it? Let us jump in and go to the next point. You have to be committed for long-term association. You have to be committed for long-term learning. This is not any 100 meters. If you want to speak fluently, confidently, be a good communicator, bad news. This is not a short-term commitment. You have to be here with this particular methods for long-term. Well, long-term means what? I can't define it. In fact, I will say whole life commitment. Don't stop. Keep learning. Keep improving. It's a marathon. Enjoy the marathon. Enjoy the journey, not the destination. Once you enjoy the journey, once you start enjoying the journey, which journey? Journey towards English, which I will tell you what is the journey. You will never feel bored and you will never quit. Got my point, friends? Come on, guys. Let us move ahead. Now, the next point is, don't chase English. Chase the knowledge. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. See, understand one thing. Many people are trying to speak in English by studying English. What is English? Well, what is English? Actually, you must use English language to acquire the knowledge from other fields. Use English language to get that knowledge. And when you do that, your English will develop. Your knowledge will of course develop, but English will also develop. Don't chase English, chase the knowledge. For example, you are reading any book in English. Read to understand the author. Read because you are interested in the book, not because of English. Why? Because if your focus is on only English, after a few days or few months, it will be boring and dull and you will leave the course. You will leave your English communication. So find that area, that knowledge. You love cooking, read about cooking. You love traveling, read about traveling. Read about interesting books, read self-help books. So once you are chasing knowledge, using English, by default, English will improve. English should be the byproduct. The main product should be knowledge, acquiring knowledge. It can be through books or the podcast. I will tell you other methods. Don't you worry. Let us go for the next powerful rational belief which you must have. It's very important. The next belief is be ready to pay the price. Dear friends, be ready to pay the price. you have to pay the price if you want to be fluent. What is the price? We can call it a sacrifice. What is the sacrifice? You have to stop doing certain things in your daily routine which common people do, and you have to start doing some other things. In short, you have to pay the price. Fees you have paid. Fees in the sense, fees is like, when you go in a gym, you pay the fees. But what is the price? Price is sweating. You have to work hard. You have to discipline yourself. You have to go and lift the weights. That is the price. In this case also, be ready to pay the price. Though my course is free, but you have to pay the price. That is, you have to give up your entertainment. You have to give up your other activities and give some time for these activities, which, as I said, I will tell you in the future videos. Come on, let's dive into another point. Don't overestimate what you can achieve in 1 month. And you do that actually. You overestimate what you can achieve in 1 month and you underestimate what you can achieve in 1 year. Be very careful about this thought process. What we think is, well, I can build my English communication in fluency in 1 month and 2 months, and this is how you get cheated. That's not going to happen. You are overestimating that. What you underestimate is what you can achieve in 1 year or 2 years. You can achieve a lot of things in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, but we don't have that much of patience. Need to change this belief. Need to change these thought patterns, dear friends. So, most important is have patience. Do not overestimate what you can achieve in 1 month and underestimate what you can achieve in 1 year. You can achieve a lot of things in 1 year and 2 years. And you cannot achieve a lot of things in 1 month or 2 months. Be rational, be logical. Well, friends, these were 8 tips, 8 psychological hacks, which are very important for this course. I don't want to bore you much. Let me take a break and I will come in this next video number 4, where again I will tell you the most important, again, the remaining 8 psychological hacks, 8 psychological beliefs which you should acquire in you to get success in this course. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed. Goodbye all of you. Thank you.